Okay, I think I've fixed that now. It should display the team properly again. This is round 5, so the AI is now smart in inverted commas, which mostly means for me that it's more predictable. The Kang lead is tempting, but I do like Flygon Sceptile. And Kingdra is also pretty good. It's not an easy decision then. I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll lead the Kang with the intention to probably swap it. We'll take these. Yeah, I think after seeing the IVs, I'm still fine with that decision. Interesting. But that explains the style quote, I guess. I think I'd rather take out Victory Bell. Or rather, probably what I should do is fake out Sizzle. Oh. Surely it's just better to easy punch Victory Bell, actually. That's not good. It's going to see a kill on Bang. Still, the only way we can do real damage is Earthquake. And if we're going to hit Kingdra anyway, might as well switch into it. Oh, that works fine. I don't care. Those aren't good swap options, though. No type high risk. I could maybe put Bissy in the back. It's not unthinkable. Kingdra's just way more solid. I'm not expecting to lose the opening exchanges. Okay, well, I suspect Umbreon survives a double target, which means I probably just flinch Sceptile. In fact, I could leave Umbreon there. It's a little bit dangerous. If I Earthquake Kang, I don't think it'll be in Leaf Blade range. But if I fake out Sceptile, I'm probably giving it Overgrow alongside Earthquake. So that's a mark against doing that. Yeah, in that case, then I'm just gonna. The damage calculation confirms it. Fake out would be putting it into Overgrow. I'm just gonna Busy Punch Sceptile then. Okay, Leaf Blade, yeah. It should survive that. And it traced Early Bird. They're obviously both going to see the kill on Kang. I really want to Earthquake because it will do so much to Gardevoir. How bad is it if I just let Kang die? Is that better or worse? It's Umbreon that's the real problem now. Gardevoir is going to go down in the next 2 turns no matter what, I think. Yeah, Gardevoir is faster than Flygon. That's annoying. No, that can't be right. Like, Gardevoir is faster than everything except Flygon. I should be fine. It's not the disaster. The only thing I've got to actually dodge is I can't let Flygon take damage. That's the one thing I have to avoid happening, is Flygon just takes no damage. I am very tempted to Earthquake Flygon here. It would take Flygon out, obviously. It would also take out Gardevoir. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? I could also switch in. No, I think even a half health Kingdra is less useful than a full health. Tiny bit of health Urswing. So Kingdra won't survive. Umbreon dodge, that's annoying. But I'm fine with it. I don't think I want to take out Kang directly. Slightly dangerous. We're entering crit kill range from Umbreon now. Okay, we should be safe. Yeah, it takes itself out. Steel. I could take Sceptile. The lead Kang isn't working out too well. I'm not sure if that's a coincidence about running into a few things that were a bit too quick. Yeah, don't want to overreact to any kind of style prompt. I'm also not too happy about Kingdra in the back, to be honest. It's been... Although, again, Umbreon is a slightly extreme example of Kingdra being of limited use. I think I should probably stick with a team. I need a strong reason to deviate, I think. There's a 15 IV to 3 IV advantage. That's quite considerable. That's, you know, about 6 points per stat. Okay, well, Earthquake will take out Aggron. Yeah, I think we take out Aggron and we flinch Fortress, and then that should help Earthquake to hit KO. Blissey will survive. I need to take out Fortress. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting Kang to survive that, to be honest. I think I can take an unknown Blissey set. I don't even know what the Fortress was. Except that it wasn't particularly physically bulky. It was Focus Punch Aggron. That doesn't tell me a lot either. Oh, I think I have to stick then. I think we're also... Well, I think we care enough to do this now. Just entering things into the body. Xatu 3 and Zapdos 2. Well, Zapdos 2 and 3 the same likelihood. Okay, well, Flygon is still the fastest thing on the field. Which is good because Flygon can't do a lot here. It's debatable. It's debatable which one of these is actually scarier. Now, Flygon has... There's a glitch with Flygon. It has the dual type immunity glitch, doesn't it? Where the AI doesn't understand that it's immune to Thunder Wave. And it wants to Thunder Wave it if Zapdos is carrying Thunder Wave. If it's Zapdos 2, I'd quite like to... Well, for Zapdos 2, it can't really... It can't really hit Flygon that hard, but Thunder will do a lot to Kang. We're talking about, you know, up around 80%, I'd guess. But it wants to Thunder. It wants to Rain Dance before it Thunder Waves, before it thunders. Put the music back on. Hold on. And Xatu is basically doing free at KO chip no matter what the set. Confuse Ray would be annoying from Xatu 4. Let's fake out the Zapdos. I could buy a free turn. If I fake out Xatu, I should actually target Zapdos with Facade. Yes, I think that's better. Yeah, that's a dual type immunity glitch. So I could get stuck on that, which means I probably want to take out Xatu. But even though I want to do that, Dizzy Punch will take it out and Flygon won't assist. Starmie. We don't have much information about what Starmie set it is. Only 2 of them are carrying Ice Beam. Ice Beam is obviously going to flatten Flygon. If I switch out Flygon, though, it means that Kingdra's getting paralysed. Is Zapdos in Dizzy Punch range? None of the Zapdos sets it could be have any bulk investment. So Dizzy Punch is probably doing a bit under 50% to all of them. One other option is that if I Dizzy Punch Zapdos, I could then take Kang out, and it would be another flinch opportunity later with Fake Out, and potentially priority Fake Out on Zapdos. I think that's pretty good. It's a bit silly to try and save Flygon if it's going to be Starmie anyway, but I don't know if I don't know if Dizzy Punch will KO Zapdos from here. So it was Ice Beam. Starmie 7 a bit more likely. I mean, they're all modest. Which means I'm probably taking whatever it is. I don't know what Zapdos it was. I think the best thing King can do is cure itself as Kang Dizzy Punches. Actually, I think I should probably bring Flygon back in. Because it's going to bait another Ice Beam. It's an Ice Beam that Kang can take, but I don't want to get frozen now. That would be really bad. I think I can win. I can just straight up win, surely. Even after the Cosmic Power. So we know that Flygon never survives this turn, but it's okay. Oh, it's Bright Powder, Starmie 7. So it can just behave randomly now. It won't, at least it won't be using Recover, it's faster than everything. That is a small bonus. But even with Bright Powder, I don't think that changes the odds on something like using Fake Out. We should have quite a few chances of hitting. Okay, good. I'm definitely taking either Zapdos or Starmie. Modest Starmie is really good. Do I want it in the back though? This is a hard decision. We don't know which Zapdos it was either. God, this is tough. Another thing I do is not top at all. I think what makes the most sense, and my immediate reaction was Starmie for Kingdra, and I think I should probably stick with that. But Starmie's not that much. Starmie's not that much stronger. And Recover is not a. You know what? Starmie is not that much stronger than Kingdra. Recover is not a good move. Resto, Chesto, and Doubles is far superior. So I think if we're taking something, it's probably going to be. It's probably going to be Zapdos. And it would obviously be Zapdos for Kang. Let's see what the buddy says. No type, no phrase. I mean, there shouldn't be anything that's promoted too high here. The Latis are quite likely. I mean, against Tita, I'd want to take Zapdos. And Machamp. And Salamence. I can't base. It's just anything. Can't base too much decision on that. I mean, how good is? I don't know. The thing is, I don't know which Zapdos it is. I'm thinking more and more and more I should stick. I'm gonna stick. I thought enough about it. If I really wanted to take it, I would have taken it. Okay. Okay. It's a bit of a scary. Bit of a scary opening duo. So how many of these run Ice Beam? Quite a lot of percent. Almost 50% be Ice Beam. Dragon Claw's not that unlikely either. Oh god. Rain is also pretty likely to have Ice Beam. Basically, Flygon doesn't want to stay in. The chance of being hit by an Ice Beam is so high, and I won't be able to take any of these out. It doesn't matter which set it is, none of them can be taken out. I can flinch Latias. If it's in... Fake Out will do decent damage to Latias, depending on how much bulk it's running. We're looking at 20%, perhaps more. Low bulk sets probably take closer to 30. I mean, after taking that much damage, they'll be in Dizzy Punch plus Ice Beam range from Kingdra. And what's Walrein doing into Kang Kingdra? Yeah, I think we're getting Flygon out. The more dangerous one by far is Latias. Because if it hasn't got... Is a thing, if it hasn't got Ice Beam, it's probably using Psychic, which will do a lot more damage than Ice Beam from Walrein or Blizzard from Walrein. That's a lot of damage on Latias. Yeah, that's not a bulky set. And we saw Ice Beam. Now I think we're taking... It's a bit awkward because Latias is faster, gets to act first, but we'll both Kang and Kingdra always act before Walrein. So I think we take out Latias. It definitely doesn't look like a bulky set, so it will feint to the it'll feint to the Ice Beam Dizzy Punch combination. Another thing to consider is that before Flygon comes in, you do need to fix the Walrein problem slightly. The problem is if it's not a bulky set, I suppose it could be Latias 8. Apparently that's most likely. Latias 8 still do a chunk with Psychic. It's still a bigger threat than Walrein. That is a lot. Electabuzz, and it's Walrein's used double team. This isn't good. The one good thing is that Flygon will always OHKO, Electabuzz, all those sets will feint to Earthquake easily. So we just need Walrein to get low. It's probably worth investing in a rest, I think. Is Kingdra in Thunderbolt range? Yes. The Kingdra's faster than none of the sets. They all run Thunder or Thunderbolt. So Kingdra's probably dead. If it stays in. Is Kingdra in Ice Beam range of Walrein? Because if it's not, I could switch to Flygon. That would be very risky. Very, very risky. $93. Okay, we are in range of Walrein Ice Beam apparently. Okay. So we're not switching. We can't risk Flygon fainting before it Earthquakes at least once. So Kingdra would be using rest then. Wait. This is so bad. Electabuzz is going to attack Kingdra and then Flygon's going to come straight into the Ice Beam. So it needs to not use Ice Beam. What I could do... This is a crazy idea. What I could do is switch Kang. Which means that instead of Flygon coming in on the Ice Beam, Kang comes in on the Ice Beam. That's the one way I can save Flygon this turn. Of course, Walrein doesn't have to target Kingdra. It can see a KO. And then what would I do? I guess I'd be... That would give me a turn to try and fake out Walrein. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I think that is the play. I need to somehow make sure that Flygon doesn't get hurt. Walrein could Ice Beam Kang as well. It could Ice Beam the Kang slot. It's just more likely not to. And resetting Kang's fake out is worth something. Okay, in that case, we're resting. And switching. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. It's a Thunderbolt. It's not the Thunder set, it's a Thunderbolt set. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that saved it. This turn is much easier. We need to fake out Walrein. We can miss fake out, but it's the only way that we can potentially save Flygon. So definitely Brick Break. I'm just thinking the Flygon move choice is a bit weird. Because Brick Break will kill. I don't know if anything Flygon does matters. Well, I guess it could crit Facade. I don't want an Earthquake though. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. That was incredibly close. Water. It wasn't this. It wasn't this set. It wasn't bulky enough to be Latias 1. It was 2 or 8. And we saw did we see Electabuzz do a lot of damage? No, it was Psychic that did a lot of damage. Okay, it's Latias 2 or 8 then. Feels intuitively obvious that Kang is leaving and Latias is coming in though. Yeah, I think so. So it's either Latias 2 or 8. We know from the buddy it was a 50-50. Let's see what it was. Oh, that is Latias 2. Okay, so I don't need to update the info on screen. Just leave it as Latias 2. And then for this matchup, we have Slowking, Zapdos. This Slowking is bulky enough to potentially survive Earthquake plus Thunderbolt. But we take out the ones with Ice Beam. For that reason, because we're taking out the ones with Ice Beam, I think it's correct to target. Oops. Well, it didn't take that much from Earthquake. It was I think it was 4 or 2. Okay, it was 4. I don't think we can double down again. A paralysed Latias. Not getting its move through quickly enough. Probably slightly better to take out Blastoise. Just because Kingdra's at the back. Nice being Kingdra in the back here. And also, what is Zapdos doing to Flygon? Okay, so we don't know what Blastoise it was then. I think even Blastoise 2 probably could be taken out by Accurate. It's quite a lot of damage on Zapdos. Okay, Quick Claw. Yeah, that wasn't a very bulky Zapdos, but none of them are bulky. Okay. Well, I don't think I've taken any of them anyway. Water high risk. Lapras. Lapras isn't that much more likely than the rest of the crew. I mean, we're fine running into most of those. Swampert would be annoying. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, it is Lapras. Obviously, probably the double edge set. Yeah, Oko and double edge. So the bulkiest Lapras sets will survive the onslaught if I just Earthquake Thunderbolt. But the less bulky ones won't. It's also the Pokemon I want to get the most damage on. I don't think I'd care about Vileplume that much. The worst thing it could do is probably Stun Spore. Yeah, we're taking Lapras out then, I think. Because even if it survives, it will be at low. It will be sort of 20% max, I think, after taking these 2 attacks. Okay, well that's a no bulk Lapras for sure. And Vileplume missed Stun Spore. I mean, we're definitely Earthquaking, and then I suppose we're just doing the most damage possible to Quagsire, and Psychic probably does about half. That was uncomfortable. A little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, if I'd taken Zapdos that game, I could have gone... Because I now know it was Latias 2, I could have gone Earthquake and Thunderbolt or Thunder into Walrein. Would have made the match a lot easier, I think. If Flygon faints. Then Latias gets an Ice Beam off on Zapdos, so maybe it's not that comfortable. No, it's not that comfortable. I'll think about it more. That's what decision was close. I could have taken Starmie too, but I don't think Starmie's a lot more defensively sound than that Kingdra with the IV gap. I don't think there's a lot to say there, really. Yeah, I think that's fine. What I can do is upgrade the UI for this. But it's a bit like the Gen 4 one where I get the sprites on. That should be nice. I think I've had enough Pokemon for today, I think. I played 21 games of Castle, 1 game of